Hey there, welcome to our channel. Today we're going to learn some words that might help you improve your English vocabulary and fluency. Before you start, please hit the like button if you enjoy our content, and subscribe to this channel if you're learning English. Stay up to the very end of this video and you'll learn a fun fact about the English language. Let's begin.
The word drowsiness is spelled Drowsiness and is a noun, pronounced as drowsiness. It means a state of being very sleepy. Synonyms include sleepiness and lethargy. For example, she felt drowsiness after taking the medication. So drowsiness means feeling very sleepy. The word drug is spelled D-R-U-G and is a noun pronounced as dr. It refers to a substance used for medical treatment. Synonyms include medication and medicine. For example, the doctor prescribed a new drug to treat her condition. So drug means a substance for medical treatment. The term dry mouth is spelled D-R-Y-M-O-U-T-H and is a noun, pronounced as dry mouth. It refers to a condition where the mouth feels very dry. Similar terms include xerostomia and dehydration of the mouth. For example, the medication caused her to have a dry mouth. So dry mouth means a condition where the mouth feels very dry. The word edema is spelled E-D-E-M-A and is a noun, pronounced as edema. It refers to swelling caused by fluid accumulation in the body. Synonyms include swelling and puffiness. For example, the patient showed signs of edema in her legs, so edema means swelling due to fluid buildup. The word emergency is spelled E-M-E-R-G-E-N-C-Y and is a noun, pronounced as emergency. It describes a serious situation that requires immediate action. Synonyms include crisis and urgent situation. For example, call 911 if there's an emergency. So emergency means a serious situation needing quick action. The word emesis, E-M-E-S-I-S, is a noun, pronounced emesis, means the act of vomiting. Another word for emesis is vomiting. For example, we can say, the patient experienced emesis after the surgery. So emesis means vomiting. The word emphysema, E-M-P-H-Y-S-E-M-A, is a noun, pronounced emphysema. It describes a lung condition where the air sacs are damaged. Another word could be COPD, a related condition. For example, smoking is a major cause of emphysema. So emphysema means a damaged lung condition. The word endoscopy, E-N-D-O-S-C-O-P, is pronounced endoscopy. It refers to an internal body examination using a scope. Another term you might hear is gastroscopy for examining the stomach. For example, the doctor recommended an endoscopy to view the stomach. So, endoscopy means an internal examination using a scope. The word energy, E-N-E-R-G, is a noun, pronounced E-N-R-G. It means the ability to do work or be active. Another word for energy is vitality. For example, she felt full of energy after a good night's sleep. So, energy means the ability to do work. The word enzyme, E-N-Z-Y-M-E, is a noun, pronounced E-Enzyme. It refers to a protein that speeds up chemical reactions in the body. Another word for enzyme is catalyst. For example, enzymes in saliva help digest food. So enzyme means a protein that speeds up chemical reactions. The word epidemic, E-P-I-D-E-M-I-C, is a noun, pronounced epidemic. It refers to a widespread occurrence of an infectious disease in a community at a particular time. For example, the flu epidemic affected thousands of people in the city. In summary, epidemic means a widespread occurrence of an infectious disease. The word epinephrine, E-P-I-N-E-P-H-R-I-N-E, is a noun, pronounced epinephrine. It is a medication and hormone, also known as adrenaline, used to treat allergic reactions. For example, she carries an epinephrine pen in case of severe allergic reactions. In summary, epinephrine means a medication used to treat allergic reactions. The word equipment, E-Q-U-I-P-M-E-N-T, is a noun, pronounced equipment. It refers to the necessary items for a particular purpose, especially medical or hospital supplies. For example, the hospital bought new medical equipment for the emergency room. In summary, equipment means the necessary items for a particular purpose. The word erythema, erythema, is a noun, pronounced erythema. It refers to the redness of the skin, usually in patches, caused by irritation or inflammation. For example, the doctor noted erythema on the patient's arm, suggesting an allergic reaction. In summary, erythema means redness of the skin caused by irritation or inflammation. The word evacuation, evacuation, is a noun, pronounced evacuation. It refers to the process of removing people from a dangerous place to safety. For example, the hospital had to perform an emergency evacuation during the fire. In summary, evacuation means the process of moving people to safety from a dangerous place. The word examination, examination, is a noun, pronounced examination. It means a detailed inspection or study. For example, the doctor will conduct a thorough examination. In summary, examination refers to a detailed inspection or study. The word excessive, excessive, is an adjective, pronounced excessive. It means more than necessary or normal. For example, excessive noise can damage your hearing. To summarize, excessive means more than necessary or normal. The word excretion, excretion, is a noun, pronounced excretion. It means the process of eliminating waste from the body. For example, excretion is a vital bodily function. In summary, excretion refers to the process of eliminating waste from the body. The word exercise, exercise, is a noun, pronounced exercise. It means physical activity to maintain or improve health. For example, regular exercise keeps you healthy. To summarize, exercise refers to physical activity for maintaining or improving health. The word expectorant, expectorant, is a noun, pronounced expectorant. It means a medicine that helps clear mucus from the airways. For example, the doctor prescribed an expectorant for my cough. In summary, expectorant is a medicine that helps clear mucus from the airways. The word expiration is spelled expiration and is a noun, pronounced as expiration. Synonyms include termination and end. Check the expiration date on your medication. Expiration refers to the end of a period during which something is valid. The word exposure is spelled exposure and is a noun, pronounced as exposure. Synonyms include contact and vulnerability. Limit your exposure to the sun. Exposure means being subjected to contact with something. The word extension is spelled extension and is a noun, pronounced as extension. Synonyms include addition and prolongation. She asked for an extension on her homework deadline. Extension means a part added to something to enlarge or prolong it. The word extraction is spelled extraction and is a noun, pronounced as extraction. Synonyms include removal and taking out. The dentist performed a tooth extraction. Extraction refers to the act of removing something. The word extremity is spelled extremity and is a noun, pronounced as extremity. Synonyms include limb and appendage. Cold can cause numbness in the extremities. Extremity refers to a limb or appendage of the body. The word faint, faint, it's a verb, pronounced as faint. It means to lose consciousness for a short time. A synonym is pass out. For example, she felt so dizzy that she almost fainted. Remember, faint means to lose consciousness. The word fall, fall, it's a verb, pronounced as fall. It means to move downward, typically rapidly and freely. A synonym is drop. For example, he tripped and fell on the sidewalk. Remember, fall means to move downward. The word fatigue, fatigue, it's a noun, pronounced as fatigue. fatigue. It means extreme tiredness, typically resulting from mental or physical exertion. A synonym is exhaustion. For example, after a long day's work, she felt extreme fatigue. Remember, fatigue means extreme tiredness. The word fever, F-E-V-E-R. It's a noun, pronounced as fever. It means a temporary increase in body temperature, often due to illness. A synonym is high temperature. For example, he has a high fever and needs to see a doctor. Remember, fever means a high body temperature. The word fibrillation, F-I-B-R-L-L-N, it's a noun pronounced as fibrillation. It means an irregular and often rapid heart rate causing poor blood flow. A synonym is irregular heartbeat. For example, the doctor diagnosed her with atrial fibrillation. Remember, fibrillation means an irregular heart rate. The word fibrosis, spelled F-I-B-R-O-S-I-S. Fibrosis is a noun, pronounced fibrosis. It refers to a thickening and scarring of tissue. Another word for fibrosis is scarring. For example, the doctor diagnosed the patient with liver fibrosis. So fibrosis means a thickening and scarring of tissue. The phrase first aid, spelled F-I-R-S-T-A-I-D. First aid is a noun, pronounced first aid. It refers to the emergency care given immediately to an injured person. For example, he provided first aid to the injured child. So first aid is emergency care given immediately. The word fracture, spelled F-R-A-C-T-U-R-E. Fracture is a noun, pronounced fracture. It refers to a break in a bone. For example, she had a fracture in her right arm. So a fracture is a break in a bone. The word frostbite, spelled F-R-O-S-T-B-I-T-E. Frostbite is a noun, pronounced frostbite. It refers to injury to body tissue due to extreme cold. For example, she suffered frostbite on her toes. So frostbite is an injury to body tissue caused by extreme cold. The word fungus, spelled F-U-N-G-U-S. Fungus is a noun, pronounced fungus. It refers to a type of organism like molds and mushrooms. For example, athlete's foot is caused by a fungus. So a fungus is an organism such as molds and mushrooms. The word gastritis is spelled G-A-S-T-R-I-T-I-S. It's a noun. Gastritis means inflammation of the stomach lining. Some synonyms are stomach inflammation or gastric inflammation. An example sentence is, the patient was diagnosed with gastritis. To summarize, gastritis is an inflammation of the stomach lining. The word gauze is spelled G-A-U-Z-E. It's a noun. Gauze is a thin, transparent fabric or material used for bandages. Some synonyms include bandage or dressing. An example sentence is, the nurse applied gauze to the wound. To summarize, gauze is a thin material used in bandages to cover wounds. The word gel is spelled G-E-L. It's a noun. Gel is a semi-solid substance used in various medical treatments. Some synonyms are ointment or cream. An example sentence is, the doctor prescribed a topical gel for the rash. To summarize, a gel is a semi-solid substance used medically, often applied to the skin. The word genetic is spelled G-E-N-E-T-I-C. It's an adjective. Genetic relates to genes or heredity. Some synonyms are hereditary or inherited. An example sentence is, the disease has a genetic component. To summarize, genetic describes something related to genes and heredity. The word geriatrics is spelled G-E-R-A-T-R-I-C-S. It's a noun. Geriatrics is the branch of medicine dealing with older adults. Some synonyms are elder care or gerontology. An example sentence is, he specializes in geriatrics. To summarize, geriatrics is the field of medicine focused on the health care of elderly people. The word germ, G-E-R-M, noun pronunciation, germ. A germ is a microorganism, especially one that causes disease. For example, washing your hands can kill many germs. In summary, a germ is a tiny living thing that can cause illness. The word gland, G-L-A-N-D, noun, pronunciation, gland. A gland is an organ in the body that secretes chemical substances. For example, the thyroid gland regulates metabolism. To sum up, a gland is a body organ that produces specific substances needed in the body. The word glucose, Glucose, noun, pronunciation, glucose. Glucose is a simple sugar which is an important energy source in living organisms. For example, diabetes affects how your body processes glucose. In a nutshell, glucose serves as an essential energy provider for our bodies. The word glycerin, Glycerin, noun, pronunciation, glycerin. Glycerin is a sweet, syrupy liquid obtained from animal fats and oils. For example, glycerin is often used in skincare products. In summary, glycerin is a liquid commonly found in products that keep your skin smooth and hydrated. The word gout, Gout, noun, pronunciation, gout. Gout is a disease that causes painful swelling in the joints. For example, gout can be extremely painful during flare-ups. To put it briefly, gout is a condition that results in painful and swollen joints. The word graft is a noun, Graft. It refers to a medical procedure where tissue is transplanted. For example, the surgeon performed a skin graft. In summary, a graft is a piece of living tissue that is transplanted. The word groin is a noun, Groin. It refers to the area where the abdomen meets the thigh. For example, he pulled a muscle in his groin. In summary, the groin is the region between your abdomen and thigh. The word growth is a noun, Growth. It means an increase in size, number, or importance. For example, the doctor noticed a growth on the patient's arm. In summary, a growth refers to an abnormal increase in size or mass. The word gum is a noun, Gum. It refers to the soft tissue in the mouth surrounding the teeth. For example, brush your teeth and gum thoroughly. In summary, gums are the tissues supporting and surrounding your teeth. The word gynecology is a noun, Gynecology. It is the branch of medicine dealing with women's health. For example, she has an appointment with a gynecology specialist. In summary, gynecology focuses on the health of the female reproductive system. The word hallucination, Hallucination, is a noun, pronounced hallucination. A hallucination means seeing, hearing, or sensing things that aren't real. For example, she experienced a hallucination of a dragon in her room. Simply put, it's sensing something that isn't present. The word handicap, Handicap, is a noun, pronounced handicap. A handicap is a physical or mental condition that limits a person's abilities. For example, he didn't let his handicap stop him from achieving his goals. In short, it means a limitation due to a condition. The word headache, Heache, is a noun, pronounced headache. A headache is pain in the head. I have a terrible headache today. To summarize, it's simply pain located in the head. The word healing, Healing, is a noun, pronounced healing. Healing refers to the process of becoming well again. For example, his wound is slowly healing. Put simply, it means recovering from an injury or illness. The word health, Health, is a noun, pronounced health. Health means the state of being free from illness or injury. For example, regular exercise is good for your health. In essence, it refers to being well physically and mentally. The word hearing, Hearing, is a noun. It means the ability to perceive sound. Another word you could use is audition. For example, her hearing has improved since she got the hearing aid. So, hearing is the sense by which sound is perceived. The phrase heart attack, Heart, is a noun. It refers to a medical emergency when the blood supply to the heart is blocked. You might also hear myocardial infarction. For example, he needed immediate treatment after the heart attack. So, heart attack is when the heart's blood supply is suddenly blocked. The word hematology, hematology, is a noun. It is the study of blood and blood diseases. Another topic related to this could be blood pathology. For example, he specializes in hematology and blood disorders, so hematology is the medical study focused on blood. The word hemorrhage, hemorrhage, is a noun. It means excessive bleeding. Another way to say this is profound bleeding. For example, the doctor managed to stop the hemorrhage quickly. So hemorrhage is when someone is losing a lot of blood rapidly. The word hepatitis, hepatitis, is a noun. It means an inflammation of the liver. Another term you might hear is liver inflammation. For example, the patient was diagnosed with hepatitis. So hepatitis is a condition where the liver is inflamed. The word hernia, hernia, is a noun. It means a condition where part of an organ pushes through an opening in the muscle or tissue. Synonyms include rupture or protrusion. For example, he was diagnosed with a hernia and scheduled for surgery. Hernia can be painful and may need medical intervention. The word herpes, herpes, is a noun. It refers to a viral infection causing sores usually around the mouth or genitals. Synonyms include cold sores or fever blisters. For example, she found out that she has herpes after visiting the doctor. Herpes is a common virus that can cause discomfort and requires medical management. The word hygiene, hygiene, is a noun. It refers to practices to maintain health and prevent disease, especially through cleanliness. Synonyms include sanitation and cleanliness. For example, good hygiene is important to prevent illnesses. Hygiene involves habits like washing hands and taking regular showers to stay healthy. The word hyperglycemia, hyperglycemia, is a noun. It means high blood sugar, often related to diabetes. Synonyms include high glucose or high blood sugar. For example, hyperglycemia can be managed with insulin and diet. Hyperglycemia is a serious condition that requires medical attention to keep blood sugar levels in check. The word hypertension, hypertension, is a noun. It refers to high blood pressure. Synonyms include high blood pressure or elevated blood pressure. For example, he takes medication to control his hypertension. Hypertension is a controllable medical condition that can lead to serious health problems if not managed properly. The word hypoglycemia, spelled hypoglycemia, is a noun. It is pronounced hypoglycemia. This word means low blood sugar levels. In a sentence, you can say, she felt dizzy because of hypoglycemia. In summary, hypoglycemia is a condition of having low blood sugar levels. The word hypothermia, spelled hypothermia, is a noun. It is pronounced hypothermia. This word means dangerously low body temperature. In a sentence, you can say, he was rescued from a hypothermia condition. In summary, hypothermia is a medical emergency where the body temperature drops too low. The word immune, spelled imune, is an adjective. It is pronounced immune. This word means protected from a disease. In a sentence, you can say, vaccines can make you immune to certain illnesses. In summary, immune means protected or resistant to a particular illness or toxin. The word immunization, spelled immunization, is a noun. It is pronounced immunization. This word means vaccination to prevent disease. In a sentence, you can say children receive immunizations to protect their health. In summary, immunization refers to us of becoming immune, usually through vaccination. The word incision, spelled incision, is a noun. It is pronounced incision. This word means a surgical cut. In a sentence, you can say, the surgeon made a small incision. In summary, an incision is a precise cut made during surgery. The word infection, infection, noun, pronounced infection. It refers to the invasion and growth of germs in the body. For example, the doctor prescribed antibiotics to treat the infection. So, infection means the invasion and growth of germs in the body. The word inflammation, inflammation, noun, pronounced inflammation. It describes a condition in which a part of the body becomes red, swollen, and painful. For example, ice can help reduce inflammation after an injury. So, inflammation refers to a condition where a part of the body becomes red, swollen, and painful. The word infusion, infusion, noun, pronounced infusion. It means the process of administering a liquid directly into a vein. For example, the patient received a blood infusion at the hospital. So infusion refers to the process of administering a liquid directly into a vein. The word inhalation, inhalation, noun, pronounced inhalation. It describes the act of breathing in. For example, inhalation therapy can help asthma patients. So inhalation means the act of breathing in. The word injection, injection, noun, pronounced injection. It refers to the act of putting a liquid, especially a drug, into a person's body using a needle. For example, the nurse gave the patient a flu injection. So, injection means the act of putting a liquid, especially a drug, into the body using a needle. The word injury is spelled injury. It's a noun, pronounced as injury. It means damage to the body. For example, he had a leg injury from the soccer game. So, injury means a physical damage lasting for some time. The word insulin is spelled insulin. It's a noun pronounced as insulin. It is a hormone regulating sugar in the blood. For example, insulin is essential for people with diabetes. So, insulin is a crucial hormone for managing blood sugar. The word intake is spelled intake. It's a noun pronounced as intake. It refers to consumption or amount taken in. For example, monitor your daily water intake. So intake means the amount you consume or take in. The term intensive care is spelled intensivcara. It's a noun pronounced as intensive care. It means specialized care in hospitals for seriously ill patients. For example, the patient was moved to intensive care. So intensive care provides high-level medical attention. The word intestine is spelled intestin. It's a noun pronounced as intestine. It is part of the digestive system that absorbs nutrients. For example, food passes through the intestine for digestion. So intestine is a major organ in our digestion process. The word intramuscular is spelled intramuscular. It is an adjective pronounced as intramuscular. It means situated or taking place within or administered into a muscle. Synonyms include intramuscular or muscle injection. Example in a sentence, the doctor gave an intramuscular injection. To summarize, intramuscular relates to something within a muscle. The word intravenous is spelled intranous. It is an adjective, pronounced as intravenous. It means existing or taking place within or administered into a vein or veins. Synonyms include IV or venous injection. Example in a sentence, the patient received intravenous fluids. To summarize, intravenous relates to something in a vein. The word itch is spelled itch. It is a noun pronounced as itch. It means an uncomfortable sensation on the skin that causes a desire to scratch. Synonyms include prickle or tickle. Example in a sentence, the mosquito bite made her skin itch. To summarize, itch refers to a sensation that makes one want to scratch. The word jaundice is spelled jaundice. It is a noun, pronounced as jaundice. It means a medical condition with yellowing of the skin or eyes caused by liver disease or excessive breakdown of red blood cells. Synonyms include icterus. Example in a sentence, The baby was diagnosed with jaundice. To summarize, jaundice refers to yellowing of the skin or eyes. The word joint is spelled J-O-N-T. It is a noun, pronounced as joint. It means a structure in the human or animal body at which two parts of the skeleton are fitted together. Synonyms include articulation or junction. Example in a sentence, the athlete injured his knee joint during the game. To summarize, joint refers to a point where two bones meet. The word kidney, spelled K-I-D-N-E-Y, is a noun, pronounced kidney. It refers to an organ in the body that filters blood. Synonyms include renal organ. An example sentence is, drinking water is good for your kidney health. So kidney is an organ that helps clean your blood. The word kit, spelled K-I-T, is a noun, pronounced kit. It means a set of tools or equipment. Synonyms include set and collection. An example sentence is, I always carry a first aid kit when I travel. So kit is something that includes various items for a purpose. The word knee, spelled K-N-E-E, is a noun, pronounced knee. It is the joint between the thigh and the lower leg. Synonyms include kneecap and patella. An example sentence is, she injured her knee while running. So knee is the joint that allows your leg to bend. The word labor, spelled L-A-B-O-R, is a noun, pronounced labor. It refers to the process of childbirth. Synonyms include delivery and childbirth. An example sentence is, she was in labor for several hours. So labor is the time during which a baby is born. The word laceration, spelled L-A-C-E-R-A-T-I-O-N, is a noun, pronounced lacer-shun. It signifies a deep cut or tear in the skin. Synonyms include cut and gash. An example sentence is, he went to the hospital to treat a laceration. So laceration is a serious type of cut that usually needs medical care. The word lactose is spelled L-A-C-T-O-S-E and is a noun. Lactose is a type of sugar found in milk and dairy products. Let's pronounce it together, lactose. For example, you might say, Sarah is lactose intolerant and cannot drink milk. So in short, lactose refers to a sugar found in milk. The word laparotomy is spelled L-A-P-A-R-O-T-O-M-I and is a noun. A laparotomy is a surgical procedure that involves making an incision into the abdomen. Let's pronounce it together, laparotomy. For example, you might say, the doctor performed a laparotomy to check the patient's intestines. So in short, a laparotomy is a surgical opening made into the abdomen. The word larynx is spelled L-A-R-Y-N-X and is a noun. The larynx is the part of the throat that contains the vocal cords. Let's pronounce it together, larynx. For example, you might say, the singer strained her larynx during practice. So in short, the larynx refers to the voice box in your throat. The word laser is spelled L-A-S-E-R and is a noun. A laser is a device that emits a focused beam of light. Let's pronounce it together, laser. For example, you might say, the surgeon used a laser to remove the tumor. So in short, a laser is a device that emits a concentrated light beam. The word latex is spelled L-A-T-E-X and is a noun. Latex is a natural rubber material used in many products. Let's pronounce it together, latex. For example, you might say, the doctor wore latex gloves during the examination. So in short, latex refers to a natural rubber material. The word laxative, spelled L-A-X-A-T-I-V-E, is a noun. Laxative. It means a substance that helps to promote bowel movements. Some synonyms are purgative and cathartic. For example, the doctor prescribed a laxative to relieve her constipation. In summary, laxative means a substance used to facilitate bowel movements. The word lesion, spelled L-E-S-I-O-N, is a noun. Lesion, it refers to a region in an organ or tissue which has suffered damage. Some synonyms are injury and wound. For example, the MRI scan revealed a lesion on her liver. To summarize, lesion means a damaged area in an organ or tissue. The word lethal, spelled L-E-T-A-A-L, is an adjective, lethal. It describes something that is harmful enough to cause death. Some synonyms are deadly and fatal. For example, the venom of this snake is lethal. In summary, lethal means capable of causing death. Here's a fun fact about the English language. The word alphabet comes from the Latin word alphabetum, which came from the Greek word alphabetos. Alphabetos, in turn, came from the first two letters of the Greek alphabet, alpha and beta. Isn't language fascinating?
Thank you so much for watching this video up to the very end. If you're not yet subscribed to our channel, hit the subscribe button down below. See you very soon. Bye-bye.